All right, I want to talk about Exstasia by Legrand. In the small town of Haven, four teenage girls each take on the mantle of saint to help protect the town from the evil that lives beneath the Black Mountain. Our main character, whose name we do not know at first, will become one of these saints. It is something she has wished for her whole life. She will tell no one of the strange things she has seen, of the wide-eyed beasts that follow her, the gray women as tall as houses, or the witches in the woods. For today, she will become a saint of Haven. She will redeem her family from her mother's shame, and she will save her people from destruction. Okay, so I felt many things while reading this: fear, anger, horror, hope, and I'll be honest, it sits heavy. It is certainly a commentary on violence against women in the little town of Haven in the novel. They believe that they are the only place left after wars that destroyed the world that once was, and they blame those wars on women. Because of this, women are not allowed to learn to read and write, and they must be subservient to men at all times. It is taught in Haven that women deserve any violence that is visited upon them, whether it be by men or even by other women. But what happens when you learn that everything you believe to be true is not, and that those you love and trust the most have lied to you? How far will you go to right an injustice? How far is too far? The story is told in first-person narration by our main character, and for the first little bit of the story, I was a little confused. But I think that was on purpose because the main character herself is also confused. Many tough topics are touched on in this book: violence against women, oppression, trauma, cult indoctrination, forced isolation, and complicity in abuse. But there is also hope, mercy, and forgiveness. The story also explores what it means to hold conflicting feelings about someone. People are complex. Someone can be both kind and mean, loving and hurtful. They can be truthful and deceitful. As it says in the book, all these things can be true, and we must learn to hold them at the same time. That, for me personally, was profound and has stuck with me. This book also begs the question, what is the devil really? Is it something unknown? Or is it us and the pain that we inflict on one another? I'll be truthful, this book made my heart hurt, and at times it made me want to cry. But ultimately, it is hopeful. It shows that we can learn and change. As hard as it is to discard our ingrained ways of thinking, we can do so if we're willing. Anyway, these are just my thoughts. What are yours? Comment and let's talk about it.